Hey, what's up guys, it's Gary here. The purpose of this video is I'm finally getting around to doing my 100 subscriber contest. Before I get into the details of it though, I just want to thank you guys once again. I know I kind of did this earlier, but thank you guys again for subscribing, checking out my videos, all you guys that leave feedback every time I make one. I really appreciate it. I love hearing from you guys. I love all the interaction. It's a lot of fun. I love the comments I get. I like the conversations we have. So it's been an absolute blast so far, and I'm definitely looking forward to getting to know more of you guys, having more conversations, and just kind of continuing this whole journey. So yeah, I've got some pretty good stuff here, and I was really struggling. I want to make sure it's something decent. I don't want to be a total cheapskate about it, but I don't want to be like overly gratuitous and give away all my good stuff. So I sat for a while and kind of came up with some things I'm going to give away. So first I'll show you guys what I've got, how that's going to work, and then I'll go into the details of how this will play out. So what I want to do, I want to give you guys a choice of whoever ends up winning. I want them to have a choice of what they're going to get. I don't want the person who wins to basically get stuff that they already have, so they feel obligated to take it, and then they've just got this extra crap sitting around, or they go resell it or whatever. I definitely want to avoid that. So there's a couple bundles here. I'll show you here. The first one, as I've told you guys many times before, I've got a ton of Sega Genesises. So I'm going to give one of these away. It's just, I think, the right thing to do. So this is one of my nicer ones. It's a Model 2 Sega Genesis, and it'll of course come with an AV cable, not the crappy coaxial one. It'll be audio video, the red, yellow, and white cable. It also comes with an AC adapter, and I'll throw in a controller. I don't have that many Genesis controllers. The ones that I did have were broken, so I'm only going to give away one. I just don't have that many, so sorry guys. And a few games, nothing spectacular, but they're kind of must-own titles for the system, I think. So here's Disney's Aladdin, which if you've never played it, it's a really, really fun game. I used to love it as a kid, and it's still a lot of fun today. So Sonic the Hedgehog 2 with the box. Most of the ones that I've had didn't have the manuals. I don't think this one does. If I can open it. Yeah, this one doesn't have the manual, but the box and the game is in really good shape. And then lastly is Mortal Kombat 2. And this one is complete. It does have the manual. So yeah, so you can, first choice there is a Sega Genesis with cables, controller, and these 3 games. Or another thing you can do is, if you don't want that, if you've already got a Genesis or you just don't want one, I've got a stack of stuff here, and basically you can just, whoever wins can pick just 5 out of these things. Actually, you can pick 4 games, and this is gonna be this will just come with it. It's just an extra Final Fantasy VIII Strategy guide that I have. It's in pretty good shape. So that'll be, I guess, a mandatory one. So that'll for sure be in there. And like I said, I'll show you guys the games I have here, and again, whoever wins can just pick 4. Hopefully whoever wins doesn't have all of them. And again, these aren't really spectacular, but they're pretty good titles. They're worth they're worth a good little bit. First thing I have here is Tony Hawk's Pro Skater 2 for the Game Boy Color. Another Sonic the Hedgehog 2. Castlevania for the Nintendo 64. And I'm sure probably all of you guys have this, but I've got so many of them I'd like to just get rid of them, so. Super Mario Brothers Duck Hunt. For the PlayStation 2, I've got Star Ocean Till the End of Time. And it is complete, it's got the manual and everything. The Legend of Zelda Twilight Princess for the Nintendo Wii. And it's complete as well. Resident Evil Code Veronica X for the PS2, which is also complete. And finally, I've got Final Fantasy X-2 for the PS2. Actually, yeah. So those are the games you have to pick from. Like I said, so you can pick from the Sega Genesis, those 3 games, or Final Fantasy VIII plus 4 of these games of your choice. So the way you get entered into this contest is basically, I just want to know, how did you guys get into, either video game collecting, or if you don't collect video games, you're just a gaming fan, and you like watching these videos. Just tell me about, your defining moment of when you fell in love with video games and you just knew that you were a gamer, and, that was the kind of life that you liked, You can just leave a comment below, tell me your story. I'd love to hear about it. It's a very interesting topic to me. So by doing that, that gets you 1 entry into the contest, but if you do a video response, that'll give you 2 entries. So what I'll do is, I'll give you guys a week. I'll give it till next Sunday. So what is today? I don't know. I'll give you guys till next Sunday to do it, and then I'll close the entry into it, and I'll take all those entries, put it into an Excel sheet, and just put in a little code to do a random pick out of there. And then I'll do a video to let you guys know who the winner is, and then that way we can get the fine details of that squared away. So yeah, I hope you guys are happy with what I've thrown in here. Like I said, it's nothing really too spectacular. I know some people go really all out on these contests. I'm just, these are just some of the doubles that I had, and I was trying to make it, again, just something decent, something worth the time for you guys to do this, and just something kind of fun, just to stir things up. So I definitely look forward to seeing what you guys have to say. And yeah, if you guys have any questions, definitely let me know. But other than that, I will see you soon. And thank you guys again very much for the subscriptions and all the comments and everything. You guys have been really awesome, and I definitely look forward to a lot more in the future. So we'll see you soon. Take care.